Hi, I'm Amy from MeSpares, and in this video I'll be showing you how to replace a circulation pump in your Samsung EcoBubble washing machine. Your washing machine recycles the water during a cycle, and you can see this happening as water will spout in from the side of the drum during a cycle. If this isn't happening, it could be a sign that your circulation pump is faulty and not working, so it will need to be replaced. To carry out this replacement, you're going to need a pair of pliers, a Phillips screwdriver and a towel to soak up any spillages. Now before we begin, it's important to make sure that your washing machine is switched off and unplugged from the mains before carrying out any work. Before carrying out this replacement, you'll need to turn off the water supply to your washing machine and disconnect the mains water supply from your appliance too. You should also empty the filter that can be found at the bottom of your washing machine first, as this will prevent any water from being spilled out through the replacement process. As you can see, we've carefully tilted our washing machine onto its side, and it needs to be on the right hand side as you're looking at it, so you might need someone to help you do this. Then we can begin by removing the bottom panel, and we can do that by using our Phillips screwdriver to remove these 5 screws here. Then we can remove the bottom panel and put it to one side. And we will be removing quite a few screws in this process, so it's important to keep all the screws with the relevant parts so it makes it easier when replacing it. So here's the drain hose, and we'll first need to remove the plastic tie clip here that holds it in place. Next we'll need to remove the Jubilee clip that keeps the hose connected to the pump and pull the hose off the pump. So you may need a pair of pliers to help you remove the Jubilee clips, and regular pliers will do, but you can also use angle nose pliers. These might help a little bit more. Then we can place a towel underneath, and this will soak up any water that might spill out. Next we need to come back round to the front of the machine, and we can open up the filter cover flap here and just pull this off to remove it. Next we might need to use a flat blade screwdriver to help, but we can insert it into the side of the cover here, so pull that out and then lift the filter cover away. Then finally we can use our Phillips screwdriver to undo the 2 screws here that hold the filter housing into place. You'll now be able to access the filter housing more easily, which has both the drain pump and the circulation pump attached to it. So you'll see here that the drain pump is white, whereas the circulation pump is grey. So it's important to remember so you can be sure that you're replacing the correct pump. So we can now open the drain pump cover at the end and remove the black wire which goes around the pump. Next we can remove the 2 Jubilee clips that keep these 2 short black hoses connected to the washing machine's interior. You can use your pliers for this if you need to. Then the hoses should just slide away. Sometimes the hoses can be a little bit tight, so we can insert a small flat blade screwdriver here to help loosen it off. There we go. We can then open the circulation pump at the end and remove the black wire in the same manner as we did with the drain pump. Removing the filter housing will not only make it easier to replace the pumps, but it will also make it easier for you to give the housing a clean too. We recommend doing this when doing this replacement to help keep the unit in good shape, and you can clean it by running it under a tap and using a brush. Finally, you can unscrew the 3 screws that are keeping the circulation pump into place. and then you can just pull the pump free. Now it's time to fit your replacement circulation pump, and to do this you're going to need your washing machine's model number. If you're unsure of your washing machine's model number, you can take a look at our video up here which will explain where to find it. This will ensure that you're getting the correct replacement part for your machine. We'll also link down below in the description where you can get your hands on a new circulation pump on our website. When fitting the new circulation pump, you'll need to make sure that the small black seal is included with the new pump first. If not, you'll need to transfer the seal from the old pump onto the new one. Then you can screw the new pump into place using your Phillips screwdriver and the screws that you removed earlier. We can now refit the filter housing back into the washing machine, and we can start by connecting the electronic connectors into the circulation pump here. Then we can turn the filter housing around and refit the short black hoses using the Jubilee connectors here. Next, you can line up the filter housing here and here and push back into place into the washing machine. Now just make sure that you push the emergency discharge hose through the outside of the machine. Finish securing the filter housing by screwing back into place the 2 screws that we removed earlier. Then we can reattach the filter cover on the outside of the machine by pushing it until it clicks into place. And then we can just push the cover back in too. Push the drain hose back in and close it. Next, I'm going to reconnect the drain hose to the filter housing. Making sure to secure it in place using the Jubilee clip. We can then remove the towel we placed in earlier. We can then reconnect the hose to the plastic tie clip here. Finally, you can refit the bottom panel to the washing machine, securing it into place using the 5 screws that you removed earlier. And there you have it, how to replace a circulation pump on your Samsung EcoBubble washing machine. Now hopefully your washing machine should be recycling water properly once again. Making sure your washing machine is recycling water properly is not only important for its performance but also for the hygiene. After all, a dirty washing machine won't be able to clean your clothes properly. So whilst carrying out this repair, if you found any unusual smells or you thought you could do with a bit of a clean, then take a look at our video down here on how to clean a smelly washing machine. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for plenty more appliance repairs, maintenance guides and all things e-spares. Thanks for watching!